Hi everyone, here with Danny, the Miracle Man Jacobs. Danny, big fight coming up with Gennady Triple G Golovkin, going back to your hometown. This is the fight that you asked for, the fight you're getting. How excited are you for this?
It's through the roof. I can't really put into words how excited I am for this fight, because when you first start out boxing, you have hopes and dreams that you can reach this level, but to actually come and see everything, how it's evolving, I mean, I'm just blown away. I'm not trying to get too caught up in the hype, but at the same time, I want to savor these moments as much as I can, because it's the biggest fight that could be made in the middleweight division, and it's the biggest fight of my career thus far.
You mentioned earlier at the press conference that you're a fighter. You've been through so many obstacles in your life. You're a fighter, but you won, you succeeded. Is that why you called out what the fighter that many people don't want to fight? You did what many people don't do. Why is it that you called out Gennady Golovkin?
Because people consider him to be the best middleweight, and I want to be the best middleweight. So I want to fight to prove to the world that I am the best, and I am everything I say I am. A lot of people probably don't call him out because of the fear, but I have no fear. You understand? Because all that I've gone through, just my makeup and my identity as a man, I fear no challenge. If there's the greater the challenge, the more motivated I am to prove to myself that when my back is against the wall and when the odds are stacked against me, that I can prevail. You see, I know this all too well. Me battling cancer and learning how to walk, and all my trials and tribulations outside of the ring and even inside of the ring, me suffering my first loss. You have to mature and become better internally, and it'll show externally. So I'm just happy to be at this point in my career. I'm happy to have this huge fight, this mecca fight, and I look forward to capturing all those belts and fulfilling my long-time dream.
Both of you are coming in with so much power in your hands. How do you envision your victory? Do you see stopping him?
Well, in boxing, I never really like to make predictions. Even if there's a guy that you truly know you're going to defeat, anything can happen in the sport of boxing. So I try my best to stay away from predicting things, but I do envision myself having my hand raised at the end of the day. How I'm going to get that victory is yet to be seen. But I know that I'm willing to do anything to be successful.
Most people don't think it's going to reach the 12th round.
Well, that's what it would appear to be because of our knockout ratio and the type of fighters that we are and what we bring to the table. So you would assume that that would be the case, but you just never know, and I don't want to reveal too much of what the game plan is, but all I can say is that we have the recipe to shock the world.
Can you comment on, we heard that you're adding Virgil Hunter as a advisor. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, absolutely. Virgil Hunter and my trainer, Andre Rozier, have been friends for over 20 plus years. The level of respect and admiration that I have for him and Andre Ward is through the roof. Him opening up his gym to us and allowing us to train at his facility, it just adds for a great energy. It just adds for a great camp, and it adds for, just my mental state, because boxing obviously is 80% mental. And if you can mentally be 100% and physically be 100%, then I look forward to being dominant in the fight.
And lastly, can you tell us what would it mean to you to get all those belts, become, champion once again, and do this all in your hometown in the mecca of boxing, Madison Square Garden?
Dream come true. Dream come true. And, ever since I've come back from cancer, I've been able to surpass so many expectations, and I've been able to even prove myself and shock myself of what I've been able to do and accomplish. So this will be the pinnacle of accomplishments, and I'm looking forward to doing it against such a strong champion.
Danny, thank you so much. We cannot wait for March 18th. You guys cannot miss Gennady Golovkin versus Danny Jacobs at Madison Square Garden and HBO pay-per-view.